I really do think Cash Doll just wanted a storyline to promote her music. Because, girl, why are you doing all of this on tour?
Asian doll soul in. Asian doll soul in.
Your tour is supposed to be about you, not about trying to downgrade the next girl. We hate to see a successful Black woman undermining her own success. We hate to see a successful Black woman think that they need to dim someone else's light so that they can shine. And on the other hand, we hate to see a successful Black woman newly pregnant incriminating themselves to validate their sense of belonging into a particular lifestyle, not I let you live. What? That's crazy. Club Shay Shay woke this up, and yes, Messy Boots knew exactly what he was doing.
18 or something, where I made the song. And it was just because it was a lot of this. And all I said was to change your name. It didn't have to be Beef. You just should have just changed it.
All I said was to change your name. It didn't have to be Beef. You should have just changed it. This is the most entitled thing I've ever heard in my life. It's the Chaplain of the Culture, Yale MDiv, Black Church Studies Scholar. Here we mix faith, culture, experience, and we make that hoe dance. You should have just changed it. Are you me? Like, don't ever expect me to move out the way because it's inconvenient for you. Like, I have nothing to do with you, ma'am. Think about all the people in your life that look at what you got going on and say, oh, well, this is not going to work for me. Like, Miss Mamas, if you don't get the on, I'm doing me. I'm not responsible for your emotional response to me. And you need to regulate whatever triggers you have around how you was raised or back in your day. That is a you problem. And at the end of the day, you can't control others. You can only control yourself. But girlfriend, you did not have to stir up all of this drama to get that point across. Okay, you different. Show me that in the booth. Don't talk about it. Let your work speak for itself. A threat is known, not announced. Anyway, to Asian side. Asian Doll says that this all started when Dream Doll came out. Asian also digs up a tweet from 2016 of Kash Doll giving her flowers.
Cash Doll really mad at Dream Doll because Cash Doll always felt like Dream Doll came out. Dream Doll was a bartender that came out to be a rapper. Cash Doll never had a problem with me and Cuban. Ever. And we been dolls. Been.
Asian goes on to say that she declined several feature requests, says that Kash is hating, says Kash doesn't look like a doll and she has an old granny face. Asian then takes it way too far and starts talking about ending Cash's life. That's why I had to do this video. Says that Kash waited till after she was out of Dallas to get bold with her. And then everyone alongside of Kash Doll starts calling Asian Doll a YN. I mean, all of this is sickening. Like, this is the most ridiculous conversation to have at a time like this. Do any of you really think y'all invented doll? From my research, both of these women were musically active since 2015. Asian Doll is from Dallas. Kash is from Detroit. They were both ultra local in 2015. No one copied off of the other. Similar ideas hit us all. Which reminds me of this TikTok that I saved.
Michael Jackson used to say that he would record a song as soon as he thought of the idea of it, because if he didn't, then the idea would go to Prince. And as funny as that is to people, I don't think people are understanding what is going on. What Michael Jackson was saying was that he felt like if he didn't act on his idea would go to someone else. And this is something I've been thinking about so much recently, about how I feel like good ideas and ways to change your life and, you know, become successful and the best version of yourself, they go around to everybody.
MJ himself knew that the same ideas passed through all of us. Ideas are just floating around and y'all happen to grab onto a similar one. The name thing was never that serious. It never stopped anybody else. And Kash is not gang affiliated. So to even threaten her is repulsive. And honestly, put them poles down. and use your real tools, your words, and get into the booth. I like rap beef because it's safer. Everyone gets it off their chest and we can move forward with the I said what I said energy. The baby's name didn't stop Lil Baby. There's a Michael B. Jordan and there's a Michael Jordan. There's a Halle Bailey and a Halle Berry. There's a Babyface E and a Babyface. And it doesn't stop anything. Cash, stop making excuses and stop using other people for promotion. The crazy thing is, you are way too talented to feel like you need to use animosity for promotion. But if we are going to have this type of animosity, can we get a little more creative with our insults, please? I know that's a weird ask, but the insults it's given brainwashed. Not Black women reappropriating the same master's tools like ageism and respectability / hoism and the masculization of the Black female body. Get creative. Call her a low vibrational plate or something. But let's please stop calling each other what they called us. They assumed that we were promiscuous because of the shapeliness of African women's bodies, assumed we had no respect for ourselves because Africans wore less clothing. Not like it was hot in Africa or nothing. Not like it's on the equator or anything like that. They assumed we all had the same type of energy and could all do the same work. Male, female, young, old, all the same work. And the idea that you are not valuable as a woman because you're not in your 20s doesn't even serve Asian Doll, because she's 2 years removed from 30. And God willing, she will be Cash's age and she will want to be perceived as someone with value. We don't have to keep these narratives alive. Just call these people what they are: clout chasers with mommy and daddy issues. They are backstabbers. Before I sign off, can y'all subscribe? I never ask nobody for nothing, but can you please subscribe, like, share, comment below? All of that type of stuff is free. Okay, we're trying to grow out here. If you like what the girl said, please send it to your friends. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.